last day. And Kristen, will the wind be about the same as today? Should it be a carbon copy or no?
No, probably.
So we got snow coming, right?
Yeah, right on. Yeah. No, we don't have any snow, unfortunately, but it is going to be breezier, so probably a little bit closer to Friday than we were today. So we're going to be breezier tomorrow. For right now, not all that breezy, but it was a very warm month here. The end of the month brought the third warmest March on record. Remember, we had one weekend of spring break in the 90s and the other in the 50s. So we had quite the mixed bag here, but overall we ended up the third warmest on record for the month of March. Right now, we're still on the warmer side of things. Temperatures in the 70s across the coastal bend. There were some showers up here north of our area earlier today from a stalled front, but we didn't really see too much rain. So let's push forward our futurecast for tomorrow, the last day of Windfest, as well as Palm Sunday. If you have any plans early in the morning, it shouldn't be too bad out there. We'll see a little bit of some sea fog trying to make its way in overnight. Temperatures by tomorrow morning in the lower 70s and not all that breezy by tomorrow morning. We will see the chance for a very isolated shower overnight tonight, as well as into tomorrow morning. You can see maybe a stray sprinkle out there, but into tomorrow afternoon, we're really going to clear out and temperatures going to be very similar to today, if not a degree or two warmer. But like I said, we are going to be windier tomorrow than we were this afternoon. Then heading forward into Monday, first day of the school week, we're going to have pretty much a copy and paste in the morning, but the afternoon it's going to be even warmer. We're going to be pushing 90 here in Corpus Christi on Monday afternoon rather. Like I said, Palm Sunday tomorrow. If you have any plans, it's going to be on the really warm and breezy side of things. We're going to see clouds in the morning gradually go to more sunny skies by the evening, so it's going to be pretty warm out there. Now heading into later this coming week, the bigger picture here, we're going to have this low pressure system develop off the Rockies. As a result, that's going to make us really windy down here because this thing is going to get on the strong side and pretty similar to those severe storms kind of in the Midwest recently. They're going to have, unfortunately, another round of that coming up this Tuesday and Wednesday. That meanwhile, we stay windy and we get the cold front that will cause those severe storms. But for us, not expecting anything super significant severe, but this is going to open up the door for an unsettled weather pattern here. You can kind of think as this becoming a weakness in the atmosphere and allowing some disturbances to move across the area. That front going to kind of stall here over the coastal bend, and that allows the rain to focus over us, central Texas, even up into Louisiana. We may even see a little coastal low pressure try to develop, and where that sets up is really going to determine who sees the most rain. As for rain chances, those are really going to be focusing towards the weekend for Easter. So if you have any plans outside, any egg hunts, you may need to keep the forecast in mind. It does look to be pretty wet. Here's what our friends at the Weather Prediction Center are thinking. So what you need to take away from this, don't think, oh, I'm going to get this many inches of rain. It's just broad. We're going to see over the course of the next week, we're going to see some pretty good rain here in the coastal bend. Not only us, but again, our neighbors off to the east as well. We're also going to see a wetter than normal pattern continue right past Easter weekend as well. Heading into tonight, again, temperatures in the 70s, so a little bit on the mild and muggy side in the morning. Temperatures getting into the 80s tomorrow afternoon. If you're heading out to the beach, not a bad day to do it. Temperatures right at the coast stick to the 70s. Make sure you've got sunscreen. That UV index is going to be very high. From now through Tuesday, we've got a warming trend. We're not quite at a record high on Tuesday, but that may change. Cold front comes through, and then we settle into an unsettled weather pattern. Brian?